How to deal with geopathic stress. Geopathic stress, GS, is a theory that the Earth resonates with energy, namely, energy from its electromagnetic field with a frequency of about 7.83 Hz, Schumann resonance. Although it lacks scientific proof, the basic idea is that this resonant energy affects human health. Problems emerge when disruptions like underground streams, sewers, water and electric lines, tunnels, minerals, and tectonic faults distort the Earth's natural energy. Adherents of the theory claim that this geopathic stress and other kinds of electromagnetic pollution cause illnesses ranging from fatigue, depression, and sleep problems to diabetes and cancer. Should you be worried about geopathic stress? Probably not. However, some people think it is possible to locate and resolve sources of geopathic distortion. Method 1: Identifying disturbance points. 1. Think about what kind of geopathic stress is affecting you. Start with specific questions about the type of stress you are under. Is there a stream flowing under your home? Or are there earth lines crossing to create an overpowering disturbance in your dining room? Try to be specific, as it may affect what solution you take. You may be dealing with not one but several sources of energy at once. The distortion caused by an underground stream, for example, might well cross and amplify the force of a geological fault or vortex. Keep in mind, too, that energy patterns can be cyclical rather than constant. If your own energy and health fluctuate during the year, it may point to the disturbance, for example, a seasonal underground stream under your home. 2. Use a dowsing wand. Dowsing is thought to be a way to discover subterranean water, minerals, or other objects. The idea is to take a device like a wand, pendulum, or V-shaped rod and hold it in front of you. The wand points to the ground when you are standing over water or your desired object. While dowsing has no scientific basis, some people feel strongly that the attraction of the wand to the ground is a result of electromagnetic energy. Try dowsing yourself or bringing in a practitioner to help you discover the sources of your energy disturbance. In order to dowse, you'll need a wand or V-shaped rod. Even a simple stick works. Start by holding the wand level in front of you. Then, begin to slowly walk around the area in which you suspect there is a disturbance. The wand will be attracted to the ground when you pass over such an area. You can also use a pendulum to dowse, or two separate wands that cross when you have located water or an object. 3. Use a compass. Some people feel that compasses are also effective at locating electromagnetic disturbances. To use one, hold it in your hand and turn until the needle is pointing due north. Then, move the compass over the suspected disturbance point. The needle will alert you of any energy distortions by wavering back and forth. Since it is hard to hold a compass steady, this method is best for small areas like a bed, chair, or sofa. 4. Watch the behavior of pets or other animals. The 19th century German geomancer Baron Gustav von Pohl made a startling discovery. Cats, dogs, insects, and other animals are naturally attracted to areas of Earth resonance. One of the simplest indicators of a geopathic stress zone is to be found in the behavior of animals. Look for signs around you. Cats, for example, will sleep over such spots. If outdoors, look for bee, wasp, or ant nests over the spot. Excessive amounts of slugs, snails, other insects, or parasites is also a good sign of disturbance. Moles, too, burrow along geopathic stress lines. Method 2: Protecting yourself from disturbances. 1. Rearrange your living space. You may be unknowingly exposing yourself to geopathic stress. There may be a disturbance underneath your bed, your dining room table, your bathtub, or your favorite chair. If you have identified a potential trouble spot, rearrange your furniture to avoid spending too much time over or near the point. It may be that the disturbance covers a large area. If you can't reposition your bed or other furniture away from the stress lines, you will have to consider other options, like tools to neutralize the disturbance or to enhance your own energy field. 2. Use feng shui to enhance your rearranging. The traditional Chinese art of feng shui studies the interaction of humans with their environment. Taken further, feng shui can allow you to influence these interacting energies to improve your life. Find out more about its principles and apply them to your living space. While the idea lacks a basis in science, some people think that feng shui can specifically address geopathic stress. This is because they see the Earth's resonance as the unifying force between heaven's qi, virtual, and Earth's qi, actual. The Schumann resonance, they think, allows feng shui remedies to work better. 3. Set up metal rods. A popular and simple method is to place metal rods at strategic points in your home or anywhere you suspect a geopathic disturbance in order to block or neutralize the distorted flow of energy. These points should be verified by dowsing. To make the method work, you'll also have to know the flow of the earth lines. The rods can be copper, brass, or steel. Some people also feel that they can use other objects to redirect the flow of the earth's energy and resolve disturbances. Called earth acupuncture, this method involves placing things like leaves, crystals, flowers, or shells at strategic points. 4. Create a cork barrier. Some people think that oak trees mysteriously developed a natural resistance to geopathic stress. In particular, the bark of the cork oak is believed to be effective as a barrier. Try placing cork tiles under your affected bed, for example, to absorb the geopathic chaos. You should be able to do this on your own. Be aware that a cork barrier is not a permanent solution. You have only made a barrier. The basic energy disturbance is still there and will have to be resolved. 5. Invest in a new age crystal. Buy a new crystal to shield yourself. Some people feel strongly about the healing and protective qualities of crystals, which they say protect you from geopathic stresses, but also, through energy resonances in your own body and negative ions, can stimulate your immune system and change toxic energies into beneficial ones. Quartz or shungite crystals work great. Amethyst, zeolite, and tourmaline are great at generating negative ions from moisture in the air. Make sure to wear your crystal at all times. 6. Get rid of other sources of electromagnetic pollution. The world is filled with sources of electromagnetic pollution that can magnify geopathic stress. High-tension power lines, satellite towers, electric poles, or circuit breakers all send out high and low-frequency energy that may increase geopathic stress, as can everyday items like microwaves, cell phones, and wireless routers. Minimize your exposure to such devices. For instance, get rid of unneeded appliances. If you can't, keep them unplugged when not in use.